Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll look at two methods of fixing piping the neck. This is the first method. Alright, so when piping the neck, you will consider the stretchy side of the fabric. If you look at this fabric right here, if you hold it vertically, it won't stretch. Horizontally, it won't stretch. But if you hold it diagonally, you can see it's stretching right now. So you make sure you cut your neck, the piping of the neck, you cut it towards the side that is stretchy. Every fabric stretches rather if you hold it diagonally. All right, so you can see stretching because I've held it diagonally. If it is vertical or horizontal, some fabric might not stretch, especially fabrics like brush mouth and the rest. So I'm going to cut it with a wideness of 1.5 inch right there. So guys, I dropped a link below this video to my WhatsApp group. Check in the description below and you'll see that link. Click it and join me on WhatsApp so that whenever I drop my videos, you'll be the first to be notified. So the length of this here, we are using 19 for our piping because the neck of the native we are fixing this is about 16.5, 17 thereabout. So 19 is okay. So watch how I am going to fold it. Can you see that? Just watch how I'm going to do it. I just fold it that way, press it properly. Then I'll fix my hemming gum in and gum it properly. You can see that. Now this next step I'm going to do is very crucial. Watch carefully. I am going to fold into two, but you can see the downside is a bit wider than the up part. You can see the one closing it. The down part is a bit wider, just a little bit difference, like just a quarter of an inch difference. All right, so I'm going to press it like this with the down part being a little bit wider than the top. You can see it. So watch carefully how I'm going to press it. So guys, if you're here to subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell below, right? So whenever I drop my videos, you'll be the first notified. So look at the way I'm going to press it. I'm going to press it to become roundish in shape. Watch carefully how I'm going to press it. Can you see what I'm doing? It's quite simple, guys. Now by the time I'm done pressing it like this, when I now fix it to my native, it will actually stay. Okay, it will lie flat the way I want. You can see you press until it becomes roundish. You can see the way I'm pressing it. It's quite simple, guys. So you can see how it's looking roundish. So go ahead now and fix it to the neck of our senator top. So watch carefully how I am going to fix this. Okay, please watch carefully. See, I've folded it 1/2 inch in, and then watch how I am going to fix it. You see the way I'm fixing it? After folding it 1/2 inch in. I'll make sure I place it carefully and neatly on the neck, and then I'll run a stitch on top of it from the beginning to the end. Just watch carefully, guys, and you get it. It's quite simple. So like I said before, if you want to join my online community, I have a group on WhatsApp. Hit that group and you will join. Check in the description below, you see the link, and you join me up on WhatsApp so that whenever I drop my videos, you'll be the first to be notified. And if you are yet to like this video, guys, please like the video. I would really appreciate if you can share the video, if you can drop a comment. I would really appreciate, guys. Thank you. So see the way I'm carefully fixing it in. And if you remember, I told you that when you fold in, the down part should be a bit wider than the up part. So the wider part is the one that is under, okay, the part that was wider, so that while I'm stitching, I will stitch the top and the down at the same time. That's why the down part was a bit wider, so that I don't mistakenly stitch only the up part, because I need to stitch both of them at the same time. So watch very well. Watch very well. I'm going to fold this here. Can you see? Just watch very well how I'm folding it. So I'm going to run 2 more stitches on it. This is just how I want it. If you want, you can leave only that first stitch or 2 stitches, but I want it to be 3. Alright. So that's it right here, guys. So let's go over to the table and press it to see what we're having. This is the first method. Like I said, it's 2 methods I'm teaching us today. After this method, I'll still show us the second method. That is even much more simpler and easier and faster. Alright. So this one press. I'll press from inside first, then I'll turn out and press on the outside. But first of all, I started by pressing on the inside first. Always use your presser so that you get whatever you're pressing to be very flat, just the way you want it. So you can see, guys, if you love this video, please hit the subscribe button, like the video, give me a thumb up. I really appreciate. You can see how clean, fine, simple and neat our neck is looking. It's simple, guys, very simple. Trust me, this is not difficult at all. So guys, without wasting time, we will hit right into the second part method. Rather, this is the second method. Alright, so let's get over to trick number 2. Alright, so if you check in my description below, I dropped a link there to my WhatsApp group. Please click that link and join my WhatsApp group so that whenever I drop my videos, you'll be the first to be notified. So this is the second trick number 2. So for you to be able to get your center neck to lap well, you need to use the stretchy side of the fabric. The stretchy side, you know, I showed us this in one of our videos before. This is not stretching, this is not stretching, but if you hold it diagonal, it will stretch, you see. So this is the side we are using to cut our neck. So we are now going to fold it into 2. This is the bad side, this is the good side. The good side will be outside. All right, you see it's stretching. All right, make sure you fold it and it's stretching. If it's not stretching, you won't get it. So the next thing is to press it to make it flat.
So after we are done pressing, we will cut it to be 1.5 inch wide by the length we need. We are looking for a length of 21. This is 21 right here. This is 21 here. So we are cutting it with a wideness of 1.5 inch. All right. So this is 1.5 inch wideness. We are cutting it all the way to the end, 1.5 inch wide. You see, just use your tape to confirm. All right. 1.5 inch wide. So the next thing we're going to do is to, hem it with this hemming gun. All right, we'll hem it with this hemming gun. We put this hemming gun inside, and we hem it. All right. So I'm going to put this hemming gun inside, and we will hem it. All right. So we're going to press this hemming gun to hem it. So we see this is our neck. Now we are going to take it to the machine and fix it to our senator top. So this is our senator top right here. You can see how wonderfully well it's done. We're going to now fix this neck to it. If you are liking what you are seeing so far, please smash the like button, and if you've not subscribed, like I said, subscribe to this channel. Thank you. So this is the simple trick we're going to use to fix this neck. We're simply going to sew and keep it like this. We'll fold it in by 1/2 inch. All right, and then we'll sew it. We'll still sew it using 1/2 inch allowance. Still sew it using 1/2 inch allowance. All right. Still sew it using 1/2 inch allowance here. So it's quite simple. You just have to look closely, and you'll get it. One thing you ensure is that this allowance here, this 1/2 inch allowance, you will maintain it. It shouldn't reduce or increase at any point. It should maintain the same size. So you see, it's quite simple. Just maintain the 1/2 inch allowance. No matter the allowance you start with, you maintain it. All right. It shouldn't be above 1/2 inch anyway, so the neck won't be too wide. So the piping will not be too wide. It can be a bit less than 1/2 inch, but it shouldn't be bigger than 1/2 inch. The piping will be too wide. Therefore, the beauty might not really show. So you see, we're almost coming to the end. So at the end here, I'm going to cut this, leaving it to be just 1/2 inch longer, and I'll fold it in. All right, fold it in, and then I'll sew. So after we're done with that, you just have to come back to where we started. All right, now we pull this up and we fold it inwards. You see, make sure when folding you don't allow this to come out like this. We fold it to be in, okay, and then we'll mark on this line here. Now I showed you how to pipe neck. On this channel, this should be the second video I'm dropping on how to pipe senator neck. Any of the method you use will give you the same accurate result, just that for this method I've discovered it's quite easier and it's faster, but it produces the same results. Okay, so knowing these two methods will actually help you, so that when you are in haste, you don't need to go using that former method, the other method I posted before, but you can just use this simple method and still get the same result. Like I said, if you are liking this video, please give me a thumb up. I would really appreciate if you can share the video. I would really appreciate. All right. So at the end here, you still do the same thing. You fold this inwards, just like we did from the beginning. And then you fold it this way. So I like giving my neck 3 lines. So I'm going to sew the second line. Alright. And then I'll sew the third one in the middle. So I will take the last line now. I'll make this one stay in the middle of the first and the second line. So let's head over to the table where we'll press this neck and we'll see what we got. Now, knowing how to sew a neck is one thing, and knowing how to press is another thing. So now, after sewing, we have to press it to take the shape we want to see. So simply this is how you press it. Using your presser. Make sure you press it to carry this round shape. You can see the way it's forming. So use your presser as you're pressing. See, you can see what we have there already, one side. So we'll do this other side as well. See, now we can turn it the good side and see what we have. Can we see this? Our neck is properly piped. You can see. So piping a senator neck is as simple as what you have seen me do here. So if you like this video, just hit the subscribe button, give me a thumb up, and I'll always be here to drop nice videos like this for us. That's what we have here.
So like I said before, check in the description below. There's a link to my WhatsApp group. Join that group so that whenever I drop my videos, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you. Thanks for watching.